let's start with Sanju Samson. I mean, you just don't want to ignore someone like him in the kind of form he's been in, particularly early season. Maybe 6 games down, he starts having a curve going that way. But for now, get him in.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the innings he played just a few evenings ago, he played with the best I've seen. He played with so much power, control, balance, finesse. The confidence in that last 2 balls to make sure that he kept the strike. He wanted that last ball. It didn't go the way of Sanju Samson in the Royals, but I like to see that in a player, just backing himself. But he's a wonderful player, as you rightfully say. He's done this previously, where he's come out of the traps, and he almost gets talked about so much at the start of the tournament, and then by the end of it, very similar to what the Rajasthan Royals have been like over the last few years, he just fade away, and some of their individual stars fade away with it. For the Rajasthan Royals to be competitive this year, he has to. I'm not saying he can play like he did the other night every game, but he's going to have a very, very consistent season. He's also going to have to be very smart. He keeps the gloves behind the stumps. I personally would go Butler behind the stumps, because he brings so much tactical awareness of T20 cricket, the angles that he sees from behind the stumps, just the little signals that he can give the bowler. But Sanju Samson, as a captain, the batsman, as the tactician behind the stumps, he's going to have a season very similar to the other night if Rajasthan are going to compete.
Also, the key will be the fact that he's got Kumar there this year. I think, the dive off that we've seen from him over the years, I think Kumar would be one of those guys who would continue to have a chat with him and maybe talk to him about consistency. I mean, Kumar was one of those guys who could get innings after innings after innings after innings going. I think in the UK, when he went and played first class this last season, didn't he get 500 or 600 in a row or something? So
he did.
You can impart some of that knowledge onto Sanju Samson. And I think also the responsibility of captain. I mean, Vaughan, sometimes it just appeals to people. They feel more responsible and they get a little bit more focused about the fact that they have to do the job. So I hope he goes from strength to strength, because brilliant start.